hopefully by the time I go through this slide demonstration, maybe back, I can show you the 8380, and then that's so there is a new kid on the block as far as a network goes. Hands up if you've heard of POSCON. Okay, well, POSCON is basically, if you've used FLIGHTSIM or you've used IVAO, the kind of online ATC network. It is a group of people that have come from all backgrounds, really, but mostly from FLIGHTSIM, and coming together to make a new network. And we've been working on it, well, actually, let me go back a little bit. POSCON's been a thing for a couple of years, and then 2 or 3 months ago I joined the team with my guys, and we kind of collaborated, and the end goal obviously is to release the network. Now, we've got, where is he? AJ's there, raise your hand. So AJ and then Nico next to him. You may know these two. He's not going to raise his hands because he's stubborn. But there's myself and these two guys, and we're involved in POSCON, kind of, I don't like using this, but at the top. And I lead all the technical stuff. AJ leads basically all of the operational stuff, and technically he's the CEO. And I'm not quite sure what Nico does, but there you go. I'm going to show you, or not show you, I'm going to let you hear some of the voice demos that we've been working on for the POSCON network. Alex Ying is responsible for these demonstrations, and he's one of the voice developers. He works alongside a guy called Tim. And if I had better internet in here, I would be able to download the transcript that actually explains the different way that the signal is relayed. AJ might be able to explain it better than me because he flies planes for a living and I don't. Well, virtual ones anyway. So you want to chip in on this or?
Just go ahead.
All right. Okay. So he's got a little shy. I don't know why.
Okay. So if you want some voice, here is some voice for you, and this is clear voice through our dual codec, and terribly a lot of noise, like a lot of noise. I'm using another mic right now, and at a distance. And here is a Boeing cockpit or flight deck.
Okay, so if you understood any of that, then you would know that at the end of it, he said, the only real thing I want to pick up on this, because this was very early voice development, was that he sounded like he was in a Boeing cockpit. And I think one of the coolest things that I've seen so far in our voice development, along with the high frequency stuff and you know, terrain blocking and stuff like that, is that we can manipulate the voice to almost mimic how it sounds in different aircraft. So, for example, if you fly an Airbus, and you fly a Boeing, you can tell the difference in the aircraft type based upon how you sound on the radio. Of course, headset has a lot to do with it, but the way that the actual radios themselves work are a little bit different. So, that's demonstration number one of that. The next one is from Alex, and you may have heard this. I released this as a bit of a preview about a week ago, so you may have already heard this for those of you that haven't. This is Alex, and he actually explains what the different parts of this voice demo are.
Okay, so if you want some...
There you go.
Hello, this is a demonstration of the POSCON voice communication system. I'll be demonstrating some of its capabilities and effects that simulate a realistic aviation radio system. I'm currently simulating two radios placed right next to each other. You'll notice that my voice is being filtered to simulate the bandwidth restrictions of VHF radio. I've now moved the radios, so one of them is at Otis Air Force Base, that's Kilo Foxtrot Mike Hotel out on the Cape in Massachusetts, and another is at the Dryde intersection, that's Delta Romeo Yankee Echo Delta, level 330 out over the Atlantic. They're 250 miles apart. You can now hear the noise effects we've modeled and built into our system. Our system accurately models the way radio signals travel around the Earth, and when you go too far away, the ground blocks the signal, and you will no longer be able to hear anything. In this situation, we're right at the limits of what we can hear from Otis. I've moved the radio back to the same place now to demonstrate our blocking effects. I'm going to start talking, and while I'm talking, another radio is going to start transmitting. My voice is now much lower volume as the blocking tone fills most of the audio signal. You see that another radio starts transmitting, we see a mix of multiple blocking signals. This is what you'll hear on frequency when there's multiple blockers. With multiple radios transmitting, you can hear more modulated
you can hear from that there's quite a few things that we've implemented so far. There's still quite a lot to go. AJ is probably way more qualified to explain what just happened than I am. So anything you picked up on that I've missed, please go ahead and sorting this out.
I think the biggest thing is that it's all physics-based. They're all modeled. These guys are extremely smart with math, so they're modeling everything based on the physics of radio, which is really important, I think, to making a really realistic simulation and stuff.
Okay, so we have one more audio demo that Alex, no one's heard this. He did this for me last night, and this is kind of a role play situation of 3 aircraft within inside the New York Center airspace. Now, it was probably a bad idea to make him do a New York demo for an English flight sim show, but the point is the same. You want the audio cable? But you can hear there's a number of aircraft. They're calling in from different sides of the FIR or of the airspace, from the north and from the south. Different terrain profiles and also different aircraft type. And also there's a guy that's just way over the Atlantic doing his own thing, and you can completely tell the difference. Okay, so that is a kind of role play of the transmissions between 3 aircraft inside the New York airspace. Again, you could probably tell it was the far one away based on the kind of distortion. Again, as AJ said, it's all physics-based, so it calculates things on the fly. There's a ton of algorithms that go into figuring out exactly how the voice should sound. I think, we'll kind of do a bit of a Q&A at the end, so you've probably got some questions about Falcom and maybe the voice itself. But so far, I think that we're doing pretty well with it, and as considering, again, I've only been playing for a few months, the voice guys have really nailed it when it comes to developing that. So, hopefully, is it going to work? Oh, is it already on? Oh, look at that. Only this was an hour ago. It'll be alright. Actually, you need to go to the right slide, don't you? But please don't put the wrong one. Scroll down. That's it.
We've also got connection. It's just come up.
We have some time at the end. I'll show you the other slides that I'm going to show you with like the dispatch stuff. If not, then after this, maybe when I get back, I've recovered from the hangover tonight, then I'll post them on the internet so you can actually see them. Okay, we get the lights now. Can you actually make that out?
Yes.
They need to be like basically off. Alright, well, use your imagination. It's supposed to be an A380 cockpit. Well, it's kind of like, pretend that you are behind the captain's seat looking towards the window. You can see the left-hand side of the aircraft there. So the A380 is one of the biggest mistakes in my life in terms of telling everybody, because every 5 minutes I get people saying to me, what's the status? When's it going to be released? It's a fraud, you're a fraud, it's vaporware, you can't do it, and so on and so forth. Well, my friends, this is the proof that that is otherwise not true. So, the A380 is being developed by myself, some of the project flight team, and some external third-party people that have worked on add-ons which you all use right now. And I can't remember if they really care about me using the name, so if they do, it's not worth the risk. Anyway, it's been in development now for probably about a year and a half. But bear in mind, the first 6 months was just pure research and development. When you build something of this complexity, you know, the Airbus itself, it doesn't matter if it's an A320 or if it's an A380 or a 50 or whatever, it runs off computers, within computers, within computers, within computers. So you have to start from the middle and you kind of build a foundation, you work your way out. And at the beginning, you have to nail the research and development. If you don't, you're going to end up with a product that everybody hates, and that is something that I really don't want to do. So, yeah, the first 6 months was just research and development, and after that, we really got stuck into it. And I say that in the respect that it was actually a side project, and it still is. We're busy with POSCON, we're busy with SimStore, which I'll talk about in just a second, if I have time. And we're also busy with the Project Fly. So this was a way to come away from the kind of web development way of life and build some software. And why not build an A380? We had access to it at the time, we still do. And yeah, it's beautiful. How do I make this go? Okay, there she is. That is how she is currently looking as of 3 or 4 days ago. The external model is in a state of what they call refinement. So it's not textured, but it is pretty much heavily modeled with all of the animations, all of the internal details, etc., etc. And if I change to the next one, you'll see details such as that. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah. Not really. It looks way better on that screen than it does on that. Maybe if I switch it once more. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see, if you look beyond the speed, no you can't, never mind, but trust me, beyond the speed brakes, there's so many things inside the wing that's been modelled, and basically the whole aircraft moves and feels like it should. The engine shape, wing flex, stabilizer, vertical and horizontal, shaking and stuff like that. Even the cockpit will shake when you're in situations that require it. So from the point of view is it real? Does it exist? Well, it does. When will it be ready? Well, I've no idea because it takes a long time. You've seen, maybe you've seen renders of the virtual cockpit at some point, but here is an overview of it. It's very pretty, and it's not my work, so I can say that. It's a guy called Jacob who made this, and he's the same guy that modelled the Quality Wings 787. Anyone use the Quality Wings 787? Yeah, a few of you. Do you like it? Do you think it looks nice? Exactly. So yeah, he's the guy behind that. So in probably the next sort of, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, it'll get completely textured. From a systems point of view, we are still working on that from our side. There again is another shot of it. Speaking of systems, we are doing it in a different way than kind of mainstream. So it's going to come out for X-Plane, it's going to come out for P3D. Sorry, FSX users, it's impossible. The technology that we need to use to make it happen in a 32-bit environment really wouldn't go very well. So it's really not worth it. The X-Plane P3D will come out at the same time. We are essentially developing it in a modular sense, and we are doing it in a way that it is almost an external emulation of an Airbus A380, right? So when, if a new sim comes out, for example, or we decide that we want to create an Aerofly or DCS or something crazy like that, then we build a bridge into the sim. We have to do a couple of things internally, but basically we can put it wherever we want. The modelers may need to tweak some stuff relative to the sim, etc., etc. But we are doing it that way purely because, well, it's a lot more work. But I don't know if you think this, but there is a huge divide, I feel, between people that are on the fence about X-Plane, on the fence about P3D. There never seems to be people that can agree. I don't know why, I won't go into that. But I think if we make a product that is identical in both sims, then you can take the sim for its own merit with the same aircraft, and life's great. So, my task as someone that really only cares about how I use it is directly integrated into this whole community aspect. So if you watch sometimes, if you watch my stream, sometimes I'll mention it on stream, and I may have mentioned it on a few of my videos as well when I make some YouTube videos. This thing will have the most in-depth sharing capability that any add-on I've seen has. We're taking the way Majestic software Q400 uses. Anyone? Have you ever tried to share a cockpit with someone else, or a flight deck, or a PPC? Okay, well, if you do share a flight deck with someone with a Q400, it's very, very good. So, the way we're doing this is we're doing it using a web-based system. So, you will connect to a server which is connected to the web, and it will sync with the master client or the person who's flying it. And then if you're, let's say they're doing a long haul from Heathrow to LA, and you don't want to be there for that entire flight, you can just connect to the environment, boot your sim, go in there, fly it, come back out, go out, do your day job, come back at night, reconnect, land it, etc. You don't have to keep your flight sim on all the time, everything will sync. Another thing that we're including as well is the ability to just be the guy that sits over the wing and watches the world go by. We're going to be modeling the cabin, which is something that I've really never seen before, to the extent of you will be able to use it as its own entity, as its own model, and you will be able to emulate the role of a virtual passenger, if you will, and you will be able to use Project Fly, because it's going to be heavily integrated into Project Fly, to be able to book flights, to be able to join flights, and to be able to be a passenger, be a captain, first officer, whatever, and go through the roles like that. So again, it's web-based, so if someone crashes or someone has a problem, it won't destroy the whole flight. It will still going. It will still be going even. It's its own container in the virtual world that you can walk in and out of as you like. So that is the A380. I don't really have time to talk about SimStore. Yeah, I've got 3 minutes. It's not worth it, is it really? I'll just go through it. Basically, does anyone know what SimStore is? Have you followed it? Okay, 3 minutes to talk about SimStore. Right, Steam. Anyone Steam users? Games, Steam, the thing you download your games with? Okay, so Steam, not Steam, SimStore is essentially Steam for FlightSim with a ton of features that are very specific to FlightSim. How many times have you had to reformat your computer and it's taken you ages? Anyone? I think we've all done that, to be honest. So, one of SimStore's biggest features is the ability to take stable backups of your sim, and then you can restore them from backup as and when you like. So instead of reinstalling millions of scenery, millions of aircraft, etc., it will take a chunk when it's stable, it will upload it, and then you have access to it whenever you need it. It will also do things like distribute add-ons, manage them properly, allow you to share files, share configs, make things for specific aircraft add-on scenery. It will also allow developers, because I know there are some developers that watch this sort of stuff, to get more for their time, more money for their time. We have some really nice contacts in the kind of server industry bandwidth world, and that mixed with a bunch of other things, we've managed to bring the commission rates down from, you know, the sort of average commission rates nowadays are like 30+%. So we're bringing them down to below 10%, and we're working with, and we've already spoken with the majority of the developers about it, and every single one of them, bar one or two, because they have agreements elsewhere, are completely on board with it. If you already have existing add-ons and you want to bring them into SimStore, all you'll need to do is add your email that you purchased that add-on with to your account, and we will automatically crawl and bring in all the data, as long as you authorize it and stuff like that, so we don't get destroyed by GDPR and all that rubbish. So that is SimStore in 3 minutes. It's exactly 12:45. If you want to know anything else, I kind of want to do a Q&A right around the time. Sorry about the technical issues. I'm on the project flight stand for the rest of the day. Once I've gone and grab something to eat really quick, feel free to come by, ask myself or one of the 20 other people who brought this today, and enjoy whoever's next.